Hello everyone, Ace8 here. Not doing a full playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 again. What I'm actually doing is showing off a mod I've started working on for Ireland, playing as well, it's a MIO for the Dwarves of Ireland from the dieselpunk series I have, Connacht Disaster Zone. So I'm just going to quickly walk you through that here. Now this is my first time creating a MIO. It's a work in progress. The idea here is that the dwarves, being much smaller than humans, well, not much, but small. They're small enough that they can't use full-size guns, so they have to use a lot of smaller ones, lower calibers. Basically, they're using 32 ACP as their standard cartridge. That's less powerful than the 9mm round used in an MP40. And obviously less powerful than the 45 ACP round used in the Thompson submachine gun. To say nothing of bolt-action rifles like the Mauser or Lee Enfields. So, referencing that, what we started out with, they're using smaller guns, they have less armour, less piercing, but they're cheaper, at least to start out. Again, there's also another lower piercing with self-loading carbines. In fact, now I think about it, I'm probably going to change this later to maybe get rid of the production output cost here and piercing. That should already be in the base. It's a work in progress. My first time doing this. I have no clue what I'm doing. So, semi-automatic carbines, even if they're lower caliber than most other guns, if an entire squad just starts blazing away at you with them, you are going to shit yourself. Even more so if you give them all 32 ACP submachine guns, like, what was it, the Czech Scorpion from the 60s? It's basically that. Like, you're not going to be able to get precision work, but you can force the opposition to keep their head down. That might be good enough. And following on from that, larger magazines. I'm making these stats up as I go, so they're probably not great. Over in the support and auxiliary ones, we have spider silk armour. Yes, body armour made from spider silk. It's actually quite good at doing that sort of thing. We just haven't found a way to harvest it from spiders. The dwarves have, though. Makes the equipment more expensive, but it provides extra defense. I am looking into finding a way to make this increase HP as well, but no luck so far. Then a grenade launcher. It helps offset some of the piercing, lower heart attack. Provides some breakthrough by being able to lob at explosive sheltings. Bit more expensive, but worth it maybe. And then helmet-mounted spotting scopes. Basically, a compact telescope mounted on their helmet so they can flip down to try and judge how far away something is. And over on this side, we have human weaponry, getting humans to do some of the heavier stuff. Basically, surplus Lee Enfields. Nothing fancy, but it gives them some long-range capability. Then you've got an option between an automatic rifle, basically something like the Lewis gun, or I don't know, the BAR. Heavy, but it provides just some extra capabilities there. Expensive, but I'll probably change that at some point. Or human sharpshooters. Again, this is actually is cheaper, because the only thing you're really doing is getting some already existing Lee Enfields and training people how to use them as marksmen. Well, more than usually anyway. And finally, there's the Davis gun. This was an actual weapon from around World War One, kind of prototypical recoilless rifle. Didn't really do very well, but it was used as a kind of anti-U-boat weapon on planes. So that's where I am at the moment. I'll probably do a playthrough going through this, and it's called the Brandon Armory because I've decided there's going to be a massive city down here in around Brandon, which is somewhere around here-ish. Tarrantula is somewhere around here. Highest mountain in Ireland. And And the other MIOs I'm going to have, I only have the one so far. I'm going to do one for trains and support equipment because Ireland doesn't have one by default. I'm going to do another aircraft designer that will be specifically for light aircraft, so fighters, CAS. And then I'm thinking of adding one for a custom one for not destroyers or escorts, submarines and convoys. And maybe I'll add one for light tanks and or armored cars. Yeah, the dwarves are going to use them a lot. For the other things, I'm probably going to leave the artillery manufacturer and automotive manufacturer as is. Maybe I'll create custom ones with actual names. Anyway, this is an initial walkthrough. It's a work in progress. I haven't decided on the final values for everything yet. But hey, I hope you like it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.